Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I was in the big box store the other day, the hardware store, and I noticed these lights you put out on your patios and stuff. You see them right there in the top left-hand corner. So I bought a box. So I came home and I had this old receptacle that leads to the other end of my, or the other side of my building, there, our shed, into my screened-in porch. So I wanted to take it out, redo everything, and then put a new receptacle up for my light. So that's what I'm doing here. So as you can see, this receptacle that I had in here was old. All the wiring is old. So I just decided to just take it all out and just more or less start over from scratch. I did not change out the box, the 4 square box. I wish I would have though, or the breaker. The breakers are kind of old, but they work. So, what are you gonna do? I really enjoy doing electrical work. I really do. Luckily, there was a hole already through the wall where the old receptacle was, and I just reused it. I believe this is a 12-3 wire I used. It was some spare wire I had laying around. The breakers are kind of old. I guess I should replace them. I don't know. There's a light switch right there to my right that goes into the building. It's behind the door, so my plan is next to move that. Right here, I was trying to find an open spot on the grounding bar, the neutral bar, to land my stuff, my new wire, cut it out. I was unscrewing it from the grounding bar to get the old wires out to put the new wires in. So once I got the old wires out, I got the new wires put in, and then I'll start land the neutral and the ground, and then I'll land the hot back on the breaker and put the breaker back in. I live down here in middle western Florida, Tampa Bay area, and it was very, very hot that day. I always wear my gloves. The gloves I have on, I always wear those. Those are you can't cut them with a razor blade. I'll put it to you like that. And here is where I'm putting a new box on the wall. I did do that, weatherproof box. I did use that old conduit. I guess I probably should have replaced it, but I didn't. Get this. This is going to be a new GFI switch I'm going to put in. So anyway, as you can see, there's an old receptacle up here. It wasn't working. This pipe that they put in, that was actually it wasn't gray PVC that painted white. It was white PVC from water. So I'm going to replace it with the gray. I should have went back all the way with the pipe, but I didn't. And here in a minute, you'll see an arrow. That arrow right there, that nail that's coming through the roof is actually coming through the pipe into the old wire. So I probably should have painted the wood before I put up the new box and the new pipe, the gray pipe, but I will paint the gray pipe. This is going to be a receptacle that I'll plug my new lights into.
A few minutes later.
So right here, as you can see, I've already got the pipe run. I believe my GoPro probably overheated and it quit working. So I let it cool down. I kept running the pipe though, and I'm getting ready to pull my my hot wire through to break it to break the switch leg over there above the door. You can see the box. You can see I'll go over there in a minute and start pulling the wire. As you can see right here, I've got my Klein fiberglass fish tape. I believe it's 100 foot. I love Klein. That's the only tools I use. That and my power tools are DeWalt. If Klein made their own power tools, I'd probably use them, but they don't. If you buy a Klein screw gun, it comes with a DeWalt battery and charger. All right, so here you can see I'm just getting my wires ready, getting my receptacle ready. You got my flashlight out, I had sweat running in my eyes. It's kind of hard to see. It's getting kind of late, but I'll get it all wired up here in a minute. So right here, I'm just finished wiring up my receptacle to plug my lights into. I have to go back and get a weatherproof cover plate for it. I only bought one that day. I should have bought two. I wasn't thinking. But so I got it all wired up. Now I'm going to go to the other side and hook up the light switch. It's also weatherproof.
Almost done. Got to get a cover plate for that. I put one in here, rewired the breaker. I like it. Almost time. Then I got to fix the spa. Put a new breaker in for that. I got to hang the rest of the lights tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, it works.